dismay. He's seldom flustered,
Rarely afraid.
I'll show you numbers that should be displayed.
He's a hero and what a guy. Here's Dirk.
As today's math-intensive episode called You Can Fool Most of the People Most of the Time begins, Lieutenant Dirk Niblick of the Math Brigade was taking a little time off from his favorite subject, mathematics, and studying another interesting subject, geography.
Golly gee whiz, but Australia is a long way from Perth Amboy, New Jersey.
Suddenly, Dirk was interrupted by the tintinnabulations of the bells on the math phone. It could be a call that would send our hero into another life-threatening adventure. It could be a call from the White House, and the President of the United States might ask Dirk to help save the world from yet another disaster. Or it could be...
Oh, hello, Mother.
his mother.
What's up, Mommy dearest? You say you just got back from a train ride. I once took a trip on a train and I thought about you. Did you enjoy yourself? Mm-hmm. Well, you had an adventure. What kind of an adventure? Two pairs of train tracks run parallel except for a spot where they go through a tunnel. I see. The tunnel isn't wide enough for both tracks. That's a shame. So what happens in the tunnel? They become a single track for the distance of the tunnel. You say your train entered the tunnel going one way this afternoon, and another train entered the same tunnel going the other way? Oh, my gosh almighty. Were you killed? You weren't. Oh, that's good. Did the trains collide? Will there be news at 11? What do you mean nothing happened? Oh, your train went through the tunnel at 1 o'clock, and the other train went through the tunnel at 2 o'clock. You were trying to trick your offspring, weren't you? Weren't you, Mother? Bye-bye.
And as Dirk pondered whether or not to have his phone number unlisted, in another part of the city, at the Huckster Sleazeball Advertising Agency, this scene was taking place.
All right, people, and I use the term loosely. Have you come up with an advertising campaign for our new car introduction?
Sure have, Huckster Sleazeball.
Okay, the car is a new import from Russia called the Nudnik. What have you got?
Buy a new Niblick, 30% off.
Brilliant. Go with it.
And no sooner had the decision been made than the ad campaign began.
Go to your nearest Niblick dealer and get 30% off.
Come on down, walk in, and drive out in a new 30% off Niblick.
May I help you, sir?
Yes, I'm Mr. Beasley, and I'm interested in a Nudnik. You know where I might buy one?
You've come to the right place, and if I might add...
Oh, well, I was hoping you'd subtract.
You came at the right time because we're having a 30% off sale.
How much does the car cost?
$10,000.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
I don't care. And look at this. We are saving you a pile of lucre. 30%.
I have a pile of mulch at home.
The basic cost of the car includes a tape deck, simulated naugahyde seats, and wire wheels.
Why, I'll be the envy of my friends. But what about my 30% discount?
Look at this. We're giving you 10% off the tape deck, 10% off the simulated naugahyde seats, and 10% off the wire wheels. A total of 30% off. And each of those items is worth $1,000.
Wow, am I ever pleased.
So you're saving 10% of $1,000 or $100, plus 10% of $1,000 or $100, plus 10% of $1,000 or $100. A total of $300. Subtract that amount from $10,000 and make your check out in the amount of $9,700.
Gladly. Hello, Mrs. Millhouse. I got a new car which makes me better than you. Hi, Carl Bob the mailman. Look at my new car. No fooling, it's a dandy. Good afternoon, Mr. DeLorean. How do you like my shiny Nudnik?
Well, well, Mr. Beasley, how's my favorite neighbor?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant Niblick. What are you doing there?
I'm watering my flowers.
Well, but no water is coming from the hose, Lieutenant.
I know, but it doesn't make any difference. The flowers are plastic. Say, I see you got a brand new car.
Yes, I did.
What happened to your other car?
I loaned it to my left side neighbor, George Frankly, and he lost it.
Well, it's spiffy. How much did you pay for it?
Well, that's the beauty part. It cost $10,000, but I got 30% off.
That's a fantastic savings. So 30% of $10,000 is $3,000. That's a deal. You bought the car for $7,000.
No, I didn't. I just paid them $9,700.
There seems to be a discrepancy here. Tell me about it. I think I see the mistake.
But do you, our loyal viewing audience, see the mistake? Well, did you pencil-pushing arithmocats figure out what was wrong with the picture? Dirk did, and he's going to do something about it.
What an honor. You're Dirk Niblick.
That's right, but how did you know?
Who else could you be?
Good point.
Are you interested in buying a car?
No, I'm interested in the car you just sold my neighbor, Mr. Beasley.
It must be tough residing next door to a living legend.
George Frankly?
Dirk Niblick.
It's not so bad. He doesn't borrow much from me.
You told my friend that you were selling him this car for 30% off.
That's what he said, all right.
And I did. Look.
No, you didn't look.
See, 10% off, 10% off, 10% off. 3 tens equals 30. 30% off.
You are advertising that you'll give 30% off the $10,000 price of the car, a savings of $3,000. You're doing two things wrong. First, you're only discounting 3 parts, not the whole car. That's not what you said you would do.
You're not a nice person.
Second, your discount is only 10%, not 30%. Look, 10% off the $1,000 tape deck is $100. 10% off the $1,000 simulated Naugahyde seats is $100, and 10% of the $1,000 wire wheels is $100. That's only $300. 10% of $3,000. You owe Mr. Beasley $2,700.
But
What's the trouble here?
Deceptive advertising, that's what's the trouble, and you are responsible.
No, I'm in advertising. I'm irresponsible.
You can't dupe the public. It's illegal and not nice. I want this campaign to cease and desist right now. And you too are at fault, Mr. Beasley. Do you know caveat emptor?
Cravat Emperor? That's a necktie a potentate wears, isn't it?
No, caveat emptor means let the buyer beware. You have to take some responsibility when you buy a product. Make sure it's exactly what you think it is. Don't let yourself be cheated.
That's a good lesson, and you've learned it to me good.
Thank you. It makes me feel wonderful to bring a little common sense into the world. And now, I think I'll finish watering my plastic flowers.
And that's precisely what Dirk did. And we can all sleep more comfortably tonight, knowing there's a man like Dirk Niblick around to protect us. And also because the temperature should be a nice, cool 47 degrees.